Welcome to Capsized, a Silver Lake podcast talking about weekly school-wide updates, hosted by
Connor,
Cass,
and Messina. Thank you, Silver Lake Library and community, for making this possible. We couldn't have done it without Miss Matthias.
All right, welcome to Capsized. So far, it is just me today for hosts, and we have our guest.
Hello,
His name is Braden Turner, and what grade are you in, Braden?
I am a freshman.
He is. He's a freshman, and he was interested in helping out on the podcast. So here he is. He's going to be doing our editing and stuff, so and working with the sound. So if we have good quality, which I'm sure we will, you can thank Braden for that. So thank you very much, Braden.
You're welcome.
Is there anything specific you wanted to talk about today, like what you're going to be doing with the podcast?
Sure. So I'm going to be editing the audio of the podcast, making sure the levels are okay with the volume and all that, and I am getting rid of the background noise to the best of my ability. It's rather limited what I can do, but I'm trying to do my best. And also, hopefully, adding some changes on the YouTube version of this podcast in the future.
And that sounds good. Before we were doing our editing, Messina, Mrs. Matthias, and sometimes Cass here and there would do it. But right now, it is very helpful that we have someone else do the editing. That way, we can kind of focus more on the podcast and different topics and different guests that we need to have on. So again, thank you very much to Braden, who's going to be helping us with editing and sound.
You're welcome.
So right now we have a couple of things coming up. We've got Mother's Day this weekend, which is on Sunday. You have any fun plans for Mother's Day for your mother?
My dad makes the plans.
He
I
does.
just say Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
You do, well, see, that's nice. That's awesome. At least it's you say something. All
Yeah.
right. So, what do you usually do? Do you do anything special for Mother's Day, or?
I give my mom gifts and stuff,
Mm.
and we hang out and try and help around the house a little more. So
That's awesome. And guys, if you can't tell, I'm going to kind of use Braden as our guest today because it's just me. Again, Cass, Messina are not here, so that's what we're going to be doing this time, this episode. So, yeah, what is your favorite quality, and this might be a tough question, about your mom, but with bonding time with each other, what do you like or enjoy the most?
she's super kind and very selfless. She's always trying to help us, and she's very nice.
Exactly. And I'm going to give a shout out to my mom. My mom is also, I would say, exactly all of those things. She always says all the time how she would put her kids first. And that really, whether I show it or not, it really does mean a lot. So thank you to my mom for that. And happy Mother's Day to all those other moms out there. You really deserve it, especially this year during a horrible time. It's tough out, especially with little kids.
Yeah,
So-
the parents are stuck with the kids.
Exactly. So again, happy Mother's Day. I'm not sure this will be out by Sunday. It might. But if not, Mother's Day is this Sunday, May 9th, and happy Mother's Day. Not after Mother's Day, May 15th, we have National Endangered Species Day. I can't think of any endangered species off the okay, yes I can. Whales, beluga whales, humpback whales. I don't know, something like that. You have any ideas?
I like whales.
Yes, me too. So maybe there's a couple of endangered species. So again, think about that when you're throwing your trash out in car windows and stuff. Then May 16th, we have Armed Forces Day, and that is another important day that will be coming up next week. Again, probably after the podcast comes out. And then we have Sherlock Holmes Day on May 22nd. So those are some of the important days coming up within the next upcoming weeks. So we have a big congratulations to all of the Skills USA District champions. And I'm going to say a big congratulations to all of you guys. And Braden is going to, read off some of the names here for you.
So, Alex Riddle has the Automotive Bronze Award. Kylie O'Brien, I hope I'm saying that right, in Allied Health has the Silver Award. Evelyn Moore, also in Allied Health, has the Silver Award. Kylie O'Brien, again in Allied Health, has the Silver Award. Lily Bouchesny, I'm probably butchering that, in Allied Health, got the Silver Award. Emily Bemis in EEC has earned the Gold Award. Jill Hart in Culinary has earned the Silver Award. Ryan Miranda in Automotive earned the Bronze Award. And Grace Driscoll in Allied Health earned the Bronze Award as well.
Thank you, Brandon. And again, a great congratulations to all of you guys. You did an amazing job. So thank you. Something seniors have recently did was they did a nice prank on the school principal here at Silver Lake. Um, they had a rock prank that they did in the school parking lot today. I believe it was today, and which is May 6th, 2021. And so they had put some rocks, I guess, in the parking lot of where the school principal is supposed to park. There were a couple of different things done with the rocks. There were some, I guess, some glitter pieces put down. There was a Barbie doll, and a play car and stuff. So it seems pretty cool. And I'm sorry I don't know too much about it because I didn't see any pictures yet, and I just got this information. So it seems pretty cool. And if you want to check out the pictures yourself, you can go do that. Um, I'm not sure where the link is though. I'm guessing you could get that on the school website at slrsd.org.
Put it on the Capsized podcast page of the library website once we have finished this and have figured out where the heck those pictures are.
Will do. Sounds good. So yeah, you guys can go there and look at the pictures. Braden here is going to be editing with us and working on sound. So I'm going to ask him, what would, if you could have any superpower, what would the superpower be?
I've thought about this a lot, maybe a little too much, but my superpower would be mimicry or recreating any superpowers I see or think about. That way, I have all the superpowers.
That is a very interesting one because I want to say, I'm not sure, you guys might have to go back and look at some of the previous episodes recently, but somebody, I forget who it was, in a previous podcast, and one of our guests had said the exact same thing, except it was, no, I think it was, they wanted all superpowers just like you did, which is very interesting. Is there anything specific that sticks out more than any other?
Um, Speed. If you see me in the hallway, I'm walking super fast. I hate walking behind slow people. I'm always walking fast.
Yes, that is definitely me too. I'm a fast walker. I don't rush through people, but if I have to, get somewhere, that's when I walk fast, and that's when I'm usually on a mission. So, but yes, I definitely like speed, and a superpower I would choose, which I think I have said this almost every time we've done this, but it keeps changing. So, I'm not sure what my superpower would be. I'll have to get back to you on that one. Um, but yeah, that is a very cool superpower because again, you can have all superpowers in one, which I feel like a lot of people would like. Not sure who wouldn't. Um, but yeah, how long have you been doing editing and working with sound and stuff?
Yeah. So I started audio editing a little bit a year ago. I was playing around with Audacity, the program we're going to be using soon, and I learned how to use it. I learned all the basics, and it'll hopefully improve our audio quality. And then I came to school, heard about the podcast, and just last week asked about it and talked about the audio editing. And Mrs. Matthias brought me on board and said I could do it. And she had me play around with the audio mixer, and I figured out how it works, tuned it up, and we're using it now, and it should sound a little better.
It sounds good. And thank you very much, Brandon.
So, what's your favorite song?
Oh, I don't think I've gotten that one yet. My favorite song. See, that's a hard one right now because it varies all the time. My
Same for
favorite
me.
song, I know, I'd say is by Celine Dion, "To Love You More." That's right now, and I don't know what it is, but I love the song, I love the tune. And obviously, I love Celine Dion. I think she's an amazing singer. So that would be my favorite song at the moment. How about you?
Right now, my favorite song, because of the rhythm, is 96 Quite Bitter Beings by CKY. It's got
Okay.
a really cool guitar riff, and it's really catchy.
That's pretty cool. See, I always like a good rhythm, I like good beat, and I love good songs, and I love good singers. All of that together makes amazing music.
It does.
So I agree. Thank you for asking. I definitely have not had that question before.
You're welcome.
Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this was a little different than recent podcasts, but hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the flip side.